How are you guys? All right, so you see what this is, Major Arcana of the day, Major Arcana message, taking a look at what's going on via that Major Arcana, generally, internally, and then externally. What else? Your zodiac check-ins are steadily going up. The last few are going up today, right? So they should be up somewhere. I mean, they've been posted up early morning, sometime in the middle of the night, all right? Yeah, what else do I have to say? If you pop in and you want a personal question answered, or you just have a question, of course you see what it is. 1111 Cash App. All right, so I did the same thing over on Instagram because I was gone from Instagram for 2-3 weeks. I intentionally took that break from Instagram, but I came back with messages for them with this same format. And yesterday there was an energy of someone that you were involved with, someone, because the same messages can apply here. Someone you were involved with is in real deep delusion right now, very delusional, and thinking that you are still coming back to them. Now, I don't know if this person realizes that the cycle is closed or not. I don't know if they realize that, but in their mind, it's happening. All right. And so we have Venus going in retrograde, and we have Mercury going in retrograde next month. So I feel like this buildup, and then we're going into Leo season, and so I feel like there's this buildup of passion, inspiration, creativity, anger, all of those things kind of live there in the same space. And so I don't know how it's going to come out, but there is a buildup where I feel like for some of you, there may be someone that is bold enough to put themselves out there, yes, but I don't know how rational, let's just say, people might be during retrograde and trying to come back. Just people trying to get back in your energy. And meditating over the energy before I went live today, there is this shift. Now it feels like if you guys have already started your new beginning, and you've had new people entering your life and things like that, and maybe starting out pretty slowly right now, don't think that is something that is not meant to be. From what I'm seeing, these people, or even a specific person from your past, now I don't know if they can feel it energetically, or they've actually been asking around, or they've been spying on your social media, but they're beginning to pick up that there is somebody in your energy. And so now it's like a energy of them wanting to compete. Very aggressive energy. I've also been seeing some shape-shifting energy. There is a real King of Cups out there in your energy, but there's also someone else that's been trying to get back in, that keeps flipping back and forth between King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just, and I feel like it's just, depending on how your natal chart is set up, one or two people may make a scene. There's some people who go through things quietly, so this may be more of a spiritual thing. All right, you may feel this more so energetically happening. But I also feel that for most of you, this person won't be able to get through. Whether it be because you blocked them, whether it be because they're energetically blocked, spiritually blocked. I just feel like there is some type of barrier there. It really also could be the fact that you've already ascended. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a level that they just can't reach. You know what I'm saying? They can't jump up to. So, yeah, just watch out for that. All right, Spirit, it may or may not be reflected in this, but we'll see. Those are just the messages that I got earlier. Spirit, what is the major... Ooh, ooh. Child. Spirit, what is the major arcana of the day? Okay. The Magician. All right. We have the Magician. We have the Death card. We have the Hierophant. We have Justice. We have the Emperor. We have the Moon. Hidden positions, the Lovers, and the Devil. See? So, like I said, like running right through the middle is everything you want. Everything you've been trying to manifest. A divine counterpart, life partner, you know, an official person. And I feel like justice has been served for that. And that's the transition that you're making. So, you know, if this person, if you've already come into union with this person, or you guys have at least connected, yeah, you know what I'm saying, your manifestation has come in. And the transition is still happening. And so while this transition is happening, there's another person. Like I said, on one side is the Lovers, the other side is the Devil. This person is like, I don't know if they're angry or if they're becoming, you know, more obsessed, desperate even, because it's one thing to try to prevent something from happening, but now it's just this, you know, desperation with knowing or seeing that it's already actually happened. But we'll see. We have the Magician. I do expect to see the Devil once we get to the tarot. I also expect to see the Hierophant. Maybe the Justice card or the Death card. Because I feel like this is all about your manifestation, but the Death card is just really giving that that's what's happening. You know, you've already, thank you, Spirit. And I'm saying this just because I know better than this, but it's almost like you've already begun to walk into the light. And this person is in the dark still, like, no, like, you know, like, but they can't quite grab you. They can't reach you still. They're willing to fight now. All right. Energy around the Magician, please. Thank you, Spirit. I'm pulling 6 cards from the Kipper. See? Courtship. You've already begun seeing somebody. Number 4 may be significant. We have journey, message of concern that comes out together. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you've already begun to see somebody, and somehow, some way, this person gets this message that you've begun to go in that direction. Like I said, I don't know if, because yesterday, what did I tell Instagram? That I feel like all of that stuff is being shut down as far as like being able to spiritually spy or any magic. A lot of that stuff is being, most of it, all of it is being returned to sender right now. Like it's basically karma season as well. You know what I'm saying? You're receiving your good karma. You're receiving your person of interest or the person that you've been trying to manifest. And everybody's getting a return on the investment, whether they put out good or bad. And so it may be finally time for this person that you left behind in this Devil energy to begin to, you know, get their karma. So what else, Spirit? Around the Magician. Energy around the Magician. All right, I don't usually take reversals, but the way that came out, Expectation is in reverse. Horizons on the bottom of the deck, and Thief. Somebody wasn't expecting you. See? Somebody wasn't expecting you to take this journey with someone else. Distant horizons is your manifestations beginning to anchor, and this person with Thief, you know, in a sense wanted you to miss the opportunity or wanted to take the opportunity from someone else. Oh, poverty, marriage, gift, official person. All right, 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. See, concern again. I don't think whoever this is saw you coming. So a little bit of what I was saying, I hope it's not me that was just talking it up. I just wanted to fill you guys in. But I mean, even as of today, that message was pretty strong still. 1 more. They're concerned. They didn't expect you to go another way. So look, now we have great fortune and then despair. It comes out together. And so I feel like that is a direct reflection of what I was just saying. While you're receiving this great fortune, this person's going to be in despair. Main female on the bottom of the deck, and message. What's on the message? False person. You feel me? So this false person is getting the message now that you are not returning. And I'm telling you, whether it's because they've already seen you with somebody else, or it's because you haven't returned yet, and it's like, wow, you know, reality is kind of setting in. They're trying. I feel like they're trying to like make it make sense, but they can't make it make sense. Reality is setting in that you're not returning. So this person's gonna have to deal with whatever they have coming. They had the chance. So we'll see. All right, yep, there goes your Emperor. I do. Yeah, the Emperor's not going nowhere. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Energy around the Magician, please. So this is general. It may apply, it may not, but the major arcana of this reading, internal, external, and general, is the Magician. All right, Spirit. Let's get it. All right. The Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, this person has been waiting and waiting. And it was hard for them to wait. There goes Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. It was hard for them to wait, but then again, you know, if you've already been posting pictures with your boo and all of that, it was hard enough for them to wait, but it's hard enough to eat this, and possibly a blow to ego. You know, a person not wanting to accept that. See, there was the King of Pentacles. That's who you cut off. I'm telling you. There's also like not wanting to, like, some people, it will probably make this person feel better if they could say, yeah, she's this and she's that. She left me to just go be with somebody else, rather than say, yo, I royally fucked up. I lost this person because of my own doing. So yeah, you've cut this person off. And I don't feel like this was like a true King of Pentacles, you know, somebody that's loyal anyway. I just feel like either it could literally be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is someone who is just focused on money, focused on material gain. But you cut them off. Yeah, see? 4 cups. Dismissed. Rejected. At least that's how they feel. I mean, that's what you did. That's what you did. And the Knight of Swords. See? But this person either has rejection issues, abandonment issues, or closure issues. Okay? You've already, see? Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You already got what you want. You found what it is that you want. Whatever you were looking for, if it was long-term, whatever this is in this Ten of Pentacles, you've already got it. And see, here they go watching you come into union with whoever this is. See, there goes the devil. But they are still, I mean, just heavily consumed by you. Obsessed with you. Very, very, very frustrated. I get emotionally and sexually as well. So Knight of Swords is giving, it is giving that asshole energy. It is giving, you know, somebody who just doesn't want to let it go. So this is them trying to rush back in here. They want a second chance. So they're thinking that if they rush back in, then you guys can go ahead and get on the same page. Or you guys can find a way to maybe make it work again. Give me this 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's exactly what they're thinking. They're even shape-shifting. I told you they've been shape-shifting between King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and King of Wands. But I'm seeing this Emperor now. This Emperor is not your person. This is somebody who, they could be older. There goes the Hierophant. They want control. This person could have been very controlling. And you've already severed ties with them. It's just that now they have all these regrets. And they well, not may, they do want a second chance. I definitely don't feel like this person's going to be any better than what they were. They'll probably just get worse. But it's like they want a chance now. I really don't want to, well, it's whatever comes out. I'm doing this intuitively. I just don't, I can tell this person's energy of, you know, concern is strong. This person somehow may have, like I said, the Sun and the 3 of Pentacles, they may have already seen that you have been collaborating with somebody else. Like, you know, something maybe came to light here. For some of you, they may know the person that you're dealing with. But yeah, this person is thinking that you guys can, maybe there's something that they can say, and you guys can kind of get back on the same page here. But the thing is, this is logical, okay? And so I feel like this is what someone controlling would do. Fuck with your head. Because if you can fuck with the head, you can control the body. Know that. That's why it's so important to keep your mental intact. All right, see the Two of Swords. They do. Like, this is avoidance. Maybe them not willing to accept what's happening. It's over. It's just over. It's just over. This Four of Cups can also talk about missing the opportunity. So, jeez. All right. Yeah, they're blocked. See, the Nine of Wands, and this could be your spirit guides. This could really be you that has already blocked this person. Phone, social media, your energy could just be cut off from them. But they're not willing to see that at all. The Tower. Now, I doubt this person is maybe they have already realized it, but they, you know, this is an energy of maybe not willing to accept. They could be having some type of tower moment right now, whether internally or externally. Let's see. Yeah, internally. Okay. You know, mentally, they may not have wanted to, well, clearly, mentally, this person wasn't willing to accept it. This person wasn't willing to believe it. But this Tower moment comes by way of their intuition. And so their intuition at this point is loud. Very, very loud. And that's something that they can't ignore. So, sheesh. See? Five of Wands. Now that could be the fight between one's thoughts and then the intuition is like, no, I don't believe it. That's not, see, there goes the King of Wands. I don't believe it. No, they're coming back. No. Let me see here. Five of Wands. Because this is an energy of competing as well. And I already saw that any energy that perhaps this person was willing to they're willing to compete, willing to fight over you. And we have the Eight of Cups. So this person is having or has had a hard time with walking away from this situation. I mean, clearly with seeing the Devil, they're still stuck on you. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles. They don't, it's a fight between that. Walking away, you know, and just leaving it alone. Or sticking around and just being patient. You have already received your blessing. Yes, you have. Which is true love. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. But look how they're facing each other here. It was like this. This is who you manifested. And this motherfucker, you know. Should I walk away or not? Should I walk away or not? You don't got no choice, bruh. You don't have any choice. Now, I don't know what kind of ego this person has or how prideful this person is, but they definitely were not expecting you to just leave and stay gone. They thought something about them was going to bring you back to them, and maybe sex. I'm not even going to hold you. Maybe. See? 3 of Wands. The Devil. Obsessed. Waiting. Just waiting. Waiting. You're going to come back. You're going to come back. The Devil's right next to this Emperor. This time, this still could be this person. This person is such it's just, like I said, Emperor, they're not a true Emperor though. So, again, this still could be them thinking that, see, and this is not a true Emperor. This is this person shape-shifting again. Because they're waiting, obsessed, right? Thinking that they're still going to be able to reel you back in, or that you're going to come back. With the Devil and the Emperor, they get control. But the Page of Wands is next to this 6 of Pentacles. And so it's very much giving breadcrumbing, okay? So maybe they could be a little flirtatious. Maybe you guys could have sex again, and they'll get back together, because the Emperor is looking at you like this Queen of Wands, not Queen of Pentacles, and not even the Empress. So this is not the real Emperor. This is someone that feels like they're going to give you very little, like I'm sure they did before, and that was going to keep you right where they want you. So they was just waiting for you to come back. You went towards true love. So I get why this energy is the strongest. I mean, it is what it is. You already begin to court, or someone has already begun courting you. So see, here we go, the Devil. It's out here anyway. Same thing from under the deck. Obsessed with you. And I really don't feel like you need to worry too much. You don't ever need to worry. Worrying brings more things to worry about. If you've already cut yourself off from this person, or you've put up boundaries with this person, which it looks like you have, then you should just keep it right there. I don't feel like your life is going to stop. I don't feel like this person is a threat like that. But during this transition or transformation, you may feel a few things. And it will be coming from this person trying to get settled in their new reality, that says, you're not coming back. And now you have to deal with, you have to lie in the bed that you made. Yeah, 2 of Cups. They're obsessed. This is not healthy. Not healthy. They may even think that y'all belong together, but I don't think so. Like, you only like let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Okay. The only 2 energies that you have come out here as is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So for somebody who is in low vibrational energy, all of that reads to me is that you're a bitch and you're a good lay. You're a great lay. Probably the best they've ever had. That's all that reads to me. I have not seen you as the Queen of Pentacles. I have not seen you as the Empress. So how much respect does this person even have for you? This could just be because, they thought they had a hold on you. And they're realizing, It was alright. It was alright. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. I have Virgo and Capricorn here. So I said this could be an earth sign because this is not a true King of Pentacles. It's not. So this could be a Capricorn. This could be a Virgo. They're still searching for the answers, darling. But the intuition already gave them the answer. Yeah, that is over. Okay, give it up, leave it alone, go heal. Okay, it's over. One more here. This is just so blah. There goes the Ace of Cups. Definitely could be saying, you know, go love yourself. This person could be realizing now that they love you, and they're very regretful, or they're regretful because they know now with the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups that you have a true King of Cups. You have somebody for real now. This feels like it could be them, though. We have Justice here. It could really be both. They could be regretful that, you know, they know now that you have, you know, you're a true person. And so they are, and so they think about is you with somebody else. And the fact that you guys are separated. But, I mean, justice has been served. Like I said, you get exactly what you want. Somebody who adores you, okay? Matter of fact, let me look into this Ace of Cups. I mean, they could definitely be having this emotional awakening, and, you know, this is what's driving them crazy. I could look at this Five of Swords as, you know, that energy of sabotaging things as well. Yeah, broken heart. Three of Swords. Page of Swords. I'm telling you, there goes the Death card. I mean, like, somehow, some way, they may know. They may know that you found somebody else. Or because you haven't returned, it must be somebody else. But this person seems to have some level of clarity that there is someone else in the picture now. So, whoa, okay. So there's that, generally speaking. Nothing you can do about that, darling. You've moved on with your life, and you moved on with your life. Okay. So let's do internal. The Magician. What does the Magician mean for you internally right now? You're going through a transformation still. Stepping into what you've manifested, because I feel like it is in front of you. You've gotten exactly what you wanted. You've gotten exactly what you deserve, which looks like a higher level of commitment. You've come out of this space of uncertainty. You've ascended for sure. So, what do we have, Spirit? Internal messages around the Magician. All right. So we have House, right? And that's all about stability. Something serious getting ready to happen. Thoughts. So It's you thinking about stability. For some of you, you're thinking about property or a home, or maybe for some of you, you know, moving in together with a partner, owning a home with a partner, or just something being more serious here. Privileged lady, that's giving the Empress vibes. So, you know, yeah, I mean, it will be all about stability. All right, we have forced person on the bottom, official person. What else? Okay. Message. Bottom of the deck is family room and expectation. So something, yeah, see, marriage and wealthy man. So something has happened already for you. But as this privileged lady, whether male or female, you know, emperor, empress, whatever. I mean, the emperor is here on the dice, or the die. You are thinking about stability. So, I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. For some of you, marriage is on the table. Maybe someone may want to marry you or see themselves marrying you. And so you're thinking, you know, maybe you've come into union with somebody who you feel is wealthy, you know, maybe in spirit, values, morals, ethics, like, you know how to pick them now. So you have someone here that you may be thinking about stability with long-term. Whatever this is has happened already or is happening soon. This message could literally be some type of message coming to you, or this is something by way of your intuition. Okay, your intuition could have told you that this is your person. And so now you're thinking about that life with this person. Yeah, there goes the Hierophant and Nine of Cups. You've already received. You've already received what you were trying to manifest. It's here. See, yeah, it is. The Star. Wish granted. All right, so there's nothing wrong with thinking about it. I don't see any concerns here. So for you, it's like it could be, you know, like the universe says, okay, I gave it to you. So what are you going to do with it? And it seems like you're thinking about that. What am I going to do with this? How are we going to go about this? You're just now you're manifesting the rest of it. You know, within your thoughts. The world. Yeah. Success and achievement, and now advancement forward. You got, like I say, you got what you wanted. Now how are we going to move forward? Oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles. You got what you wanted. Now, how are we going to build from here? The Tower. I did see the Knight of Swords. This could have came in unexpectedly or by surprise. What's the Tower? Yeah, it came in unexpectedly. Yep, it did. So Justice and the Six of Swords. So things may be, you know, progressing but not moving very quickly. I don't think this is a question of, is this it though? I think you already feel it. especially with seeing message. I believe you already feel it. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So it looks like things are gonna be picking up with this 8 of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, things are going to pick up. There's some distractions that are being removed. Again, it's giving that 13, that death card, the transition. Okay, there are still some things that are being cleared out, and for as much as it's been raining, it just feels like something very significant right now. The way it's been raining very aggressively, at least here in New York. I don't know how it is where you are. So yeah, I mean, you know, this has worked out in your favor. You've received what you deserved. Things are progressing, but it may not be moving so quickly. But this 6 of Swords is almost giving like, okay, we just made it out the woods. We just made it out the woods. You know, very, very dark times. But that sun is coming out. In the 8 of Wands, I just feel like things will go full throttle once all of the distractions are being cleared out. And as we saw with the general message, child. Yeah. Growth and expansion. All right. So things are gonna open up. I just feel like some energy needs to be some other that external energy that is just, well, the energy we saw in the general, there's a lot of energy like that just has to be settled. Because, you know, think of it like this. Your reality is beginning to set in too. You know what I'm saying? If you just met this person, or you've just come into union with this person, then in your mind, you know, you're still kind of adjusting to it as well. Like, oh my God, like, is this it? You're having to wrap it around your mind a few times before you really get into it and say, this is it. So imagine how other people that you left behind are feeling, that thought they was, you know, that thought you were going to come back. Okay, they're having to wrap their mind around, oh shit, like, it's really not happening, bro. It's really not happening. No, it's not. So there's an adjustment period here. Everybody has to get ready for their new reality. Yep, 4 of Pentacles. And in this deck, it's all about appreciating how far you've come. There goes the Magician. This is about appreciating how far you've come, appreciating all that you've learned. You learned a lot of valuable things, a lot of valuable lessons. And now it's time to grow and expand as your life is transforming. Period. Yep. See, the Hierophant. Leveling on up. Yes, leveling on up. The Lovers. Higher levels of commitment. Page of Pentacles there. You getting exactly what you want. Again, Judgment. This is a rebirth. Four of Swords. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of resting, a lot of meditating. You've been somewhat isolated, or, you know, just in thought. It's gonna be time for you to get up. Yeah, the Strength card. Okay, you've overcome a lot. And this is what the healing period was for. But it is going to be time to get up. See, there goes the Empress. There goes the Empress. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands. Yes, it's about to get spicy. Don't even worry about it. This may even be that time for you to reflect. Like, damn, this is gonna be my new life. Like, I'm really, you know what I'm saying? Because if you know, you know. So it's like, damn, I'm really gonna be in a long-term commitment with this person. And you know, you start doing your own little dreaming, and just meditating on what's really about to unfold here. Some of you are gonna have babies, you know. Some of you are gonna get married. Look, and there goes the Emperor. Can't make it up. I'm telling you. It's just, yeah. Some things just have to be worked out, balanced out. Even within you here. The Two of Pentacles is about staying, being flexible, adjusting, adapting. And Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery. So this is you, you know, having to adjust to this change. You've overcome a lot. And so you have to get, look, oh my gosh, and the Two of Cups. So you have to get used to, or get into this space where everything aligns for you, you know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, like your head is completely in the game. You know, this is my time. This is it. And this is my life. Let's do it, you know? So you don't have anything to worry about, Zor. Okay? It's all being worked out. So far, that is both messages I'm seeing that I was picking up during meditation between yesterday and today. So we're right on point here. Okay. So finally, we're doing external. How does the Magician, what's going on with this Magician externally now? I do feel like this, you know, dark magic shit is just quite corny and maybe just played out and it's run its course. But, you know, we could see that come up as far as the Magician goes. You know, people trying to manifest you. Maybe this could be your counterpart in their perspective and them manifesting you. And it could be a mix of everything. But in the external energies, it's not, I don't necessarily expect to see you show up like that. So let's take a look at the fuckery. All right. Spirit. All right. The Magician externally. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Well, there you go. Mature woman. Community. I told you, you know, a bunch of people as it pertains to you. That's good. What else around this Magician externally? Thief. There's a lot of people that lost out. Despair. Concern. One more. House. Bottom of the deck is marriage and adjudication. So, I mean, again, adjudication is a decision. It's a second chance. It is a rebirth. It reminds me of the Judgment card in the tarot. So it could go any direction. But I'd like to think that your decision has been made, or a decision has been made, or there is a rebirth here. For you, you know, coming into union with someone new. But you do have a community of people who missed this opportunity and they are in despair about it. And they're concerned. I mean, worried, nervous, afraid, regretful. Concern could be anything. And house is just giving that energy of stability again, you know. Or you know, you found your place. You're at home. You feel at home with whomever you're with. Yeah. High Priestess and the Four of Wands. We shall see. Ten of Pentacles. Alright, Spirit wants me to stop. But, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Let's check it out. Okay, so yeah, external to you, you know, you may know this is going on, you may not, but it, again, it just feels like there's a group of people, you know, more than one. This could be family, friends, exes. They missed this opportunity for whatever. Being in your life, being your friend, being your love, you know, and they're not doing too well, feeling too well about it. So, you know, and you could have already made your decision to be with who you're going to be with. So let's see. Spirit, the moon. Okay. We'll talk about fears, uncertainties, insecurities, things coming up from the subconscious here, secrets, things being hidden. What's going on with the moon? Six of Pentacles. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. Ooh, Star. Well, here looks beautiful. Get exactly what you want. Something going towards a high level of commitment, marriage, house, family, all those things. What's the moon here? I know what Spirit is telling me right now. Yeah, thank you. He should just listen to Spirit. Even though it's just the moon and the Six of Pentacles, what I was hearing is, okay, you were keeping this Emperor a secret, or you're being quiet about this person that has come into your life. And either you're being quiet. Okay. Something around it. Let's keep going. Hold on now. I feel like this is being given to me in a not complex, but what's the C word? Abstract. That's not a C word, but it's like an abstract way. Yeah. It's mixy. It's mixy. It's almost like someone wanting to give off the impression that they are quiet, laying low, not doing nothing. But whole time you are having this equal give and take with your person. And things are progressing. I feel like maybe sooner or later things will be public, or things will be open to the community to see. And there may be this energy of keeping it a little bit quiet right now, because I feel like this Eight of Wands and the Star is, I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, that's you getting what you want. It's just, you know, dreams coming true, wishes coming true. Could be that's what this Emperor is doing. But I don't see you, except here with this Queen of Swords. It still looks like you. But this is external, because it's about keeping it from the community. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're keeping this quiet, even though you got what you wanted. It's like, you're keeping this quiet, because I feel like as soon as you would, this would happen. As soon as you would, and I feel like in due time, it's almost like the thing, you know, where you want to make sure that things are solid between you and the person before you know, because you don't really know what this energy could bring, and you want to make sure that you and your partner are on the same page, because I feel like it would also be, you know, a whole lot of this, people coming in saying things, and it's just being deceptive, you know. Oh, but I like you, That's what this is giving. Let me see the Six of Pentacles. They have abstract ways of talking to me, man, but they know I'm gonna get it. So here goes this King of Wands again. Not taking away from anything that I said before, but I told you about that shape-shifting ass energy. This King of Wands, before he came out as the King of Pentacles, but now showing up as this King of Wands. He's being secretive here. He's trying to gain some type of control. And I told you be careful, because I do feel like at some point you may have, cause like I said, I don't know how your natal chart is set up, but since we have retrograde next month, some of these energies may come, I feel it, they may become very aggressive in trying to get you back, or some may even know they're not going to get you back, and they maybe just want to make a scene. I don't like this. I mean, you're going to be fine, but it just, now we can see how the community is handling your successes here. All right. See? Shapeshift. I told you. It's been shape-shifting between the Emperor, actually, because the King of Swords is not necessarily, the only time the King of Swords has been showing up is when this person is like logically trying to figure out what to do in order to get their way, right? But it's been shifting between now the Emperor, the King of Wands, and clarifying the King of Wands is the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you. This person still has some shit with them. This is weird. And still that energy, oh gosh. And now, because I was just about to say, here go the Ace of Wands. I was just about to say that energy is trying to figure out what to give you, because this person, the Moon and the Emperor, they're hiding. They're trying to mask themselves as this Emperor, but they're not. And it feels like they want to figure out what they can give you. Thief, yeah. Because they either want to take you from someone, the desperate energy again. And it's like they're trying to figure out, what could they don't want to give you much. I'll just say that. They don't want to give you much. But it's like, what can I give? They're contemplating, what can I give to move forward? to move this forward? What can I give the feminine to move forward? What does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? Hi, my love. Wait, you know what? Huncho? You might be right. Because this starts out mature woman, community, and thief. Child. I'm glad you understand that energy is fluid, because this can definitely be a feminine doing this, and most definitely be a masculine doing this. But I don't feel, child. What's the Four Swords? Ace of Cups. This is someone trying to figure out. Look at this. Look at this. It's just sex too. They're trying to figure out. See, and from the masculine's perspective, if you had a sexual relationship with this masculine before, that was the way that they were able to yeah. if sex was the way for them to reel you in. But see, it's like the Moon and the Emperor, right? That's not a good combo. And then the Six of Pentacles, I already told you, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. What can I give? Looks like a wand to me. Looks like sex. So now the Four of Swords being clarified by the Ace of Cups. This person is trying to think of a way, or they're thinking of a way to renew this whole thing. You go from the Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups. So it's like, if I give you, I'll be blunt. If I give you some dick, I can make you fall in love again. Or if I give you some for JJ, I can make you fall in love again. But what I don't think this person realizes or understands, this person got some shit with them. I don't know how you believe a person who's finally getting what they want. And it's karma season, darling. It's karma. Just hang tight. Because I said a little earlier, I feel like there's an adjustment period happening right now where everybody's gonna have to get used to their reality. So whatever they've done, those just like, you know, on your end you could be seeing the blossom in abundance. Listen, on the other side, people are, you know, seeing some things blossoming that are, you know, not so favorable. So I feel like there's just this adjustment period. Like, you know, you could have met somebody and you went on a date, or y'all talk on the phone a little bit, you know, in your gut you feel, yeah, this is the one, but why is it going so slow? And on another person's end, or just on the bad side of karma, may more so be like, damn, my car broke down. Damn, I just lost my job. You know, little things are happening, but it is just like a taste of what's to come. So I feel like there's this adjustment period where everybody's gonna have to get used to their new reality. And this looks like, because I did general, I did internal, and then I'm doing external right now. How does because the magician is the overall energy, how does the magician affect you, or how is it, what's going on external to you? And I haven't seen the magician come out yet. I just feel that, and I don't necessarily see someone that is doing magic yet, but I see somebody thinking about how they can reel one back in. The issue is, whomever has already ascended, they've already come into union, they've already begun their new journey, no matter how slow or fast it's going. And then I also feel that although this is happening, this person is just going to think themselves into a mental prison, because exactly, see how it's blocked? Because for some reason, not for some reason, but at this time, all of that shit is going to be blocked. That's what I was seeing. Whether it be by you, whether it be by universe, or just the fucking time is up, like it's shut down. It's shut down. So this is not necessarily somebody that's doing something, but this is someone who is masking themselves and trying to figure out what can they do. I just feel like there's going to be a rude awakening. There's going to be a rude awakening. There just is. Good. I'm glad you feel better. I'm glad you feel better. People are I'll be transparent. I'm not interested by any means in a certain individual anymore, but what you said, and it's not even a situation for me, because I was never emotionally involved, just highly interested. And then my discernment kicked in real fast. So similar situations was happening, and I'm like, if you have that whole situation going on, why are you still focused on what's going on over here? And a lot of times it's because people sometimes realize right in the middle of them fucking up that they fucked up. That's why, look who's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. This is all about sex. This is someone who's had, in this scenario, but energy is fluid. In this scenario, this is someone who's had a sexual, I can't even say a sexual hold, but there was some type of sexual chemistry. There was something sexual going on between someone and someone else. And I already saw the Queen of Swords in the beginning. Queen of Swords cut it off. But this is a person that hasn't changed. This person is just not, oof. Yeah, see, okay, so so what that's telling me is you're the healer in a situation. Let me tell you something. You know what's interesting? When you like get out of the 3D matrix of it all and you start to look at, because I was once told the only eye there is the spiritual eye, and that everything else is an illusion, right? So when you look at, let's just take Hollywood, right? The rappers, the music industry, and although there are plenty of women, like I've heard stories about these rappers going into clubs and there's all this dark energy. They've seen these women in the clubs shapeshift and stuff like that. When I really started thinking about it, like, okay, we call these women hoes, or we call these women clout chasers, or we call them whatever, but all is they get with a guy that you know, although they've chosen their path, they choose to deal with Hollywood. But some of these people, as I know for sure, they have real talent. They have a real essence about them that is abundant. And just like men will latch on to women for a come up, women of course will latch on to men for that come up. But I just feel like it's the succubus energy. It's that because they only get them by sex and getting bigger boobs, getting the fat ass, being, you know, the seductress, the temptress. And then they get with the rapper and all of a sudden, you know, they have these businesses, you know, they have bags and shoes and, you know, and without them, they were nothing. So whatever you have, I'm sure it was for the come up energetically. Maybe her days were better with you. You know, maybe she received a lot of good luck by being with you. You know, it is what it is. Of course, she tried to destroy you. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. She found something. She saw a light in you. She saw a opportunity, and she wanted to drain you. But my love, this is gonna be a way of life. So what has to happen for you is you're gonna have to be able to spot that shit before it even happens. Yeah, see, and that's a person with no power. You can't do magic on magic. That is just, I don't know how. Like, I always wonder when you go to these practitioners and things like that, you work with these you know, entities or whoever. Why do you not ask, hey, what are the repercussions for this? You know, if I do this, what am I gonna have to give up? What's gonna happen with me in my life? You know, is this worth it? They never ask those questions. Yeah. Darling. And at some point you just realize it's not fun anymore. You know? At some point you have to find ways to create your fun. Because I probably would never step foot in the club again. You know? Listen, and magic is not always, you know, candles and this and that. She is powerless. She has no power, which is why she has to reach out to outside sources. And all of that was to get your mind. I just said that earlier. If a person can control your mind, then they can control your body or control your actions. Okay, so if your mental is intact, then you're fine. And it's not to say that sometimes you won't get jabbed a little bit. Okay, but as long as you know that is, you know, I'd say 85 to 95% of the battle is knowing that it's happening. Sometimes it's not even who. You know, something's the fuck going on, and then you go ahead and work your magic, your own personal magic. You didn't lose. You didn't lose. Because as I said earlier, it is karma season. And so you'll only be getting things back tenfold now. She was attaching herself to your abundance. So you may not have necessarily been losing it, but she may have, oh my God, baby. She just may have been stealing it from you. That's why. That's why. It's because she was stealing it from you. Wow. I'm glad you came in here. Because I already have like wide perceptions of things, but I don't know that masculines or men, I don't know that men, I know they watch, but me personally, because baby, I am completely seeing that here as well. Completely. And she could just be in masculine energy because, you know, masculinity is just all about, you know, willpower. You know, and so this would be a very aggressive woman. Yeah, that's what she, because like I said, you gotta look at it like just like because I've experienced it a lot. All right, you get with a guy and then you're thinking, oh, he's this, he's that, and then you know, oh my gosh, I remember one summer I was dealing with this guy, and he became so I don't know, it was cool at first, and then he just became very obsessive. He was like very obsessed, and the look in his eye was of someone who had to have a fix. Every time he saw me, it's like, you know, like a drug, you know, to the point where he was doing shit like this. Could I just you know, like he had to have some of my energy. Like he had to be. I've experienced that more than once though. And that's how it is when your energy is that strong. They can smell that abundance. They can smell the blessings off you. And so some people will try to attach themselves to you in order to receive some of that. And others will try to tap all the way in just to take it from you. And it don't matter, male, female, it don't matter. There's a whole lot of, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to put too much on you, but you really need to pay attention to how people shape shifts into those energies. Because look, mature woman is here, but all I'm seeing after that is masculine energy. So this could absolutely 100% be a feminine that is all in this masculine energy doing this shit. Energy is fluid. Baby. Look. Be very thankful that this shit is dying down. It's pretty much over, okay? Whoever this is still trying to make their way to this feminine. They're still trying to make their way. And I feel like, again, this person has already slipped away. This person has already gotten away. But there's still someone thinking that they can bring this on home here. Yeah, like they're trying to figure it out. They're still thinking there could be some type of reconciliation, reunion. They're still... Yeah, look at that, the Page of Swords. But this person has to give it up because you it's like you've already reached the promised land here. You've already gotten what you wanted. Big energy of people needing to or having to watch you get your blessings too. You just gotta watch it. Some of that is a part of their karma. See, Queen of Swords clarifying the Page of Swords. Fuck out of here. I know you watching me, but fuck out of here. You know, I know you want me. I know you're jealous, or I know whatever. I know you're spying, but fuck out of here. The awakened energy of, or the energy that is awakened to all of this is on top of everything. So it doesn't matter what this person does. I'm glad you spoke to who you needed to speak to. You also need to watch, and I'm gonna give her a shout out. I mean, she probably doesn't even know I'm alive. But what's her name? I think her name is Tori. I forgot the name of her whole channel. Now, I'm very in tune with everything she talks about. I you know, I see it in astral traveling. I see a lot of these things happening that she's talking about. But with knowing what's happening, I'm able to give it or relay a message on real nigga time. You know what I'm saying? In real nigga time. Like, I'm saying it in a way that a person can actually understand that shit. Because a lot of the things that she says or the way she explains it could go right over your head, or it could just be too fucking confusing. But you have to know how to you would have to know about the balance between the 3D and the 5D to know what's happening. So, you know, a lot of things that people have been doing or are doing spiritually, some of that stuff is playing out here in the 3D. So you will see people get arrested. You will see people, you know, going to court and things like that. A lot of that is just, like I said, it all maybe depends on how your natal chart is set up. Some people are designed for things to happen right there where everybody can see, and it's quite embarrassing. And some people, things happen more in a hush hush. It happens quietly. It's not, you know, it's like objective or subjective. It's not anything that anyone would ever really know about. And so this feels like a little bit of both. This feels like someone who may have been doing some things in contemplation and meditation and in you know, in secrecy with the moon here. But your win, your achievement is not going to be very quiet. What's been done to you may have been done in the dark. But everything that you deserve will be done in the light. And this is also a part of some of that karma. You just answered your own question. You don't know why she won't leave you alone. You're a child of God. You just answered your own question. Okay? So if you know anything about the entity, because everybody thinks, you know, God is the man in the sky and the devil is somebody with horns. It's just consciousness. That's all it is. Higher consciousness versus lower consciousness. And so if you're someone that has a God consciousness, or you're using your higher consciousness, there's a lot of people that are jealous of that. And what they can't have or be part of, they will try and destroy. You will be okay. Don't think for 1 second that any energy that you put out won't be returned. All energy has to be returned. That is just, it has to be balanced. There's a lot of nuts out here, honey. There's a lot of nuts out here. And the only thing that you can really do is, because there's also a lot of shapeshifters here too. The only thing you can do is pray for just like stronger discernment and really, really become one with your intuition. I mean, on sight, I don't give a fuck what it looked like. How do you feel? How do you feel when you come into contact with that energy? And that's what you have to do. That's the direction that you have to go. Get past that. Discernment is all about the spirit. We don't give a fuck what it looked like on the outside. That's the trap. Let's package it up right. Okay? But it's also, it comes a time where people cannot hide that type of thing anymore. It's getting old. It's getting old. See? Now it's the King of Swords. This person is a shape-shifting ass. Only king that's not out here so far is the King of Cups. None of this has anything to do with emotion. This person wants control, and that's it. That's it. They want to have access. That's it. And they're using all logic. I keep seeing the Nine of Wands. The boundaries is up. So I explained yesterday on my Instagram, you know, people say raise your vibration, raise your vibration. I mean, really what that looks like. You know, if I have to explain it in real nigga terms, all this is I'm not insecure anymore. I have self-worth. You know, I have high self-esteem. I'm always in good energy. I don't worry because worrying brings more things to worry about. I don't overthink. All of this is raising your vibration. That's what all of that's doing. So a person that does these little tricks, you know, or even better, you know, I no longer lust. Okay, all of these tricks then that these people would use to get back in your energy, they don't work. I don't give a fuck how much you sit and think about it. It's not gonna work. No, ain't no dick gonna work. Nope. I don't care about how much money you have. That's not gonna work. No, you're not gonna be able to sweet talk me because you're lying. You know, I can see right through that. There's nothing that can work. And this person is still trying to figure out how they can make it work. Justice has already been served. You've already gotten what you deserve. Everybody's gotten what they deserve. Or they're getting it. Listen, there are, oh man, you really need to watch Tori as well. Damn, I wish I could remember her whole, I think it might be Tarot with Tori, but she talks about that a lot. Most recently, she talked about that. There are karmic couples that are working together. Yeah. Yes. You have two low vibrational, spiritually broke people, and they find a good victim by the name of Huncho. Yeah, go get her. Or him. Go get her. Real you the fucking. Of course, the masculine that she's with benefits as well. Because whether it be that they are harvesting your energy or complete, because you can't, all that swapping destinies, you could try and try and try and try. That masculine is going to benefit as well. You don't think there's, I mean, and that's just spiritual shit. You don't think there are masculine and feminine tag teams here, you know, using a girl to go line somebody up, rob them, and you know, yeah, that happens. Yes, it happens. There's a very good chance that the masculine could be in on it too. Yes. Yeah, you need to go hang with that bitch, because every time you come home, you know, I don't know, the sex is good, or something happens on that end when you're around, or with having access to your energy. Somehow life gets better over there. So yes, you would be an asset in that household. Yes. Oh yeah. Yep. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you. And whoever this is knows. They knew that this person, you know, knew your worth all the time. But this is not about love. See, the Queen of Cups also talks about maybe a person, you know, maybe there's a chance that this person could be a little naive as well. You know, this person could be so in love that they don't even realize that a motherfucker is plotting, right? But what they don't know, like I said, is you already know. You already fucking know. This person doesn't love, they don't like, it ain't none of that shit. They just know you love and like, and that you hold this energy. And that's what they're trying to get to. Whether it's you have a nice big fat bank account, or your energy is of that. You have the ideas, you have the inspiration, you have the, you know what I mean? You have you're an asset. all of that shit is getting all of that shit is getting it's over. And now that I'm seeing it again, because this I'm very you glad you found me. I'm glad that you came in here. I really am. Because here's another thing I'm seeing, that this person, whether it's a masculine or feminine, because it is happening all around, they may be wanting to come in and yes, try to steal, whether it be steal you away from a person or steal some type of abundance from you, however this goes. The despair and the concern here is that they can't anymore. That's why the person is this person is probably already fucking suffering. Their concerns, whatever energy they may have been harvesting, however they've been trying to hold on to a person, let's just say in a 3D here, you just may have them blocked. There's a concern. Hold up. Despair is 32. That reduces to a 5. Something is changing. And so whoever this is trying to figure out a way to come in and steal some more energy, money. How they gonna get some more? And it can't, because you've already married into, or you've already gotten into whatever the fuck else you supposed to get into. This new phase of your life has already started. So this person's late to the party. Whatever despair they're in, they're gonna have to stay there. Get used to it type shit. You know what you do, baby? What's today? It don't matter which. I don't know. Sunday, Monday. Take a spiritual bath, and let's not make this complicated at all. What you do is you can look it up yourself. Whatever herbs you have or you have access to, you just look up the ones that are for clearing and blocking shit. Cleansing. You look all of that up, right? You run you a nice bath. Let that water sit. Sage the whole bathroom. Sage the water. Sage everything. Light a nice white candle. You're going to take all the herbs. You're going to boil some water. And if you have like a cheese strainer, or like even if you could make like a makeshift tea bag. And when the water boils, let that shit sift. So sift, is that the right word? Seep. Let it seep. Okay, and once the herbs get infused with that water, pour that herbal water into the water that you prepared, and you could sit in it. Now, for some people, it's not most ideal, because sometimes those things can be like an irritant. And especially if you're a female, you may want to watch your lady parts, pH and stuff like that. So what you can also do is prepare that water, pour it into a bowl, and you can slowly just pour all over you, head to toe. Just let it fall all over you. I would do that after you take your initial shower. Just pour that all over you and pat dry. Boop. You can look that stuff up. Lavender. I know some people use orange peels. Whatever. There's tons of things to use. Too many things to mention. To use that can be used for clearing and cleansing your energy. But even if you have to make that a ritual for a while, you do that. You do that. Because the shit's got to stop either way. It's but whatever you feel, whatever residue that you may feel, that's the part that you may want to wash off. Make sure you meditate. Just all you got to do is keep this tight. That's it. Keep it together. Confirmation. This whole thing, this whole battle is within. Okay? There we go. Look at that. 8 of Cups. You've walked away. They have to walk away. I feel like this is somebody who may have really put their all into trying to make whatever the fuck happened for them happen, and they have to walk away with this 8 of Cups here. What's this? Yep, the Star. And this could also represent that you have already walked away. You just walked. You're being divinely guided. Look who's on the bottom of the deck, the Devil. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker. You've already gone down your path here, and this person is just going to be obsessed. You're just going to be obsessed, and what can you do? What can you do, Queen of Wands? Go on with your bad self. Go on with your bad self, because you already gotten exactly what you wanted. You know, some people want what you got for themselves. Other people just don't want you to have it. You've already gotten it. Yeah. It's a wrap for the spiritual spine. It's a wrap. The Hermit, the 8 of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Wands. It's a wrap. Yup, Justice. It's a wrap. For you, darling, it may have been some type of mind control or you know, chaos, mind chaos, you know, trying to get you wrapped up in your own thoughts here. Some people have this tactic of trying to make you think about them so much that you start to believe that you want them, you know, that is real, or, you know, whatever the fuck. Justice. That's karmic justice. So that's over. The Most High is not gonna give you nothing that you can't handle. All right. If you're a child of God, then you know these things that happen, the Most High allows to happen. On your end is to test your strength. It's to test your bravery, your courage, your perseverance, you know, your patience. All of that is that's what the test is for you. The Most High believes in you that much. Go ahead, try. I want you to wear yourself the fuck out trying to you know, mess with my baby. Go ahead. Go right ahead. The gag is, you're rested up and healed, and you know, you've built more character, you've received more wisdom, your intuition's been strong. There's a whole heap of shit that you've learned. Now the energy must be returned. Do you really think that these people are going to be able to deal with that? Ciao. To Tower. Ciao. Ain't no way in the fuck. When all them demons you called are looking for you, because they couldn't get the job done, but you still owe. Do you really think they're gonna be able to deal with them sleepless nights and all the mind magic that comes back on them? If this is happening, if it's physically happening, if you can see this person following you and this and the third, continue to file a report or do whatever you have to do. Okay? Justice is here. So whatever you got to do, it is going to work out in your favor. Pray a lot. Because I'm not going to say that I haven't been hawked and stalked. Look at this. See? The Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Baby. Divine intervention. Yeah, I'm glad this actually resonates with you, but, you know, I ain't expected to get this deep, really. I just did not. Look, and you still get exactly what the fuck you want. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. While all these tower moments and divine intervention, God done stepped the fuck. Like, it's just the Most High. And that is Mother, Father, God. It is just energy. It's masculine, feminine energy. It must be balanced. Mother, Father, God. Yes. It's over. Listen, you may feel resentful. You may feel a little bit guilty. If you really sit and meditate on it, you may even feel you know, damn, well, why did I let that happen? Why did I even talk to this person? All of it is divinely orchestrated. How would you know any of what you know right now if you didn't go through what you went through? And all of that does for you is let you know now in the future. So now you have another feather in your cap that says, okay, I know what this looks like when I see it. You know, for some, it's a little slap on the hand. Listen, you knew better from the beginning. Now, do you understand? Do you realize? Listen, if my soul needed the fucking, if I needed, you know what I'm saying, a chin check real quick, y'all got it now. I'm done. I'm good. You know, I will never step out of line again. Sometimes it be like that. And get out of the space of hoping that something happens to someone, because, you know, you have to be in a space where you don't feel, you can be very angry, and it's angering, because it's just, you know, I'm minding my fucking business. You know, who has that much time to worry about what the fuck I'm doing? People are people, but you need to get out of the space of hoping that these things are going to be returned. They just are. You have to get to a point where you don't feel no type of fucking way about it at all, because as long as you have a feeling towards it, that is a feeling or an emotion that can be manipulated. It is a feeling or emotion that can be controlled. So just step away from that. You learned what you needed to learn, and you know that all energy must be returned. That rhymes. You just can't. You just. But it's indifferent. That was crazy. Yeah, that happened. Stalking me is crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. And I also be honest. As long as a person knows that it does bother you, they'll do it. The person in this scenario, they've tried everything, darling. They've tried everything. And whatever time they had, whatever time period they had to make something happen here, it's over. Whatever time period they had to make this shit work out in their favor, whether with good intentions or not, they ran out of time. This scene of Tower is just, it's giving, boom, time's up. Clarified by the Hierophant, Ace of Swords, it's over. That energy is so intense. Look, see? Look at this shit. The Five of Wands clarified by the Devil. In deep regret. You ain't regret nothing yet. You ain't regretting nothing yet. Like I said, what you gonna do when this same entity that you was working with, because remember, there is no real person that looks like this. This is not what this is. This is a consciousness, lower, higher. When you are operating out of your lower self, you are doing things out of greed, hate, lust, spite. When you're doing all of that, all of those things, and that energy, when you step outside and everybody is like this to you, because it shows up in all forms. Life is just like this for you when you operate like this, and that energy has to come back to you. They ain't gonna be able to handle it. Please, please, yeah. That's just where the fuck they gonna be at while you're here. I remember I said, every king came out except the King of Cups. This is your person. That's the real one. This motherfucker just been shape-shifting on through there. It couldn't come through like this because you would have seen that wasn't it. There are no cups here. Besides how they know that you are and how they know that they could manipulate you. That's it. There's no cups. Not even a fucking 6 of cups. They don't miss you. They don't love you. They don't like you. You're young. Keep this with you. What's understood does not need to be explained. Okay? Now, probably would have made you feel better to go back and explain certain things, but no one can ever truly mess up anything for you. If it didn't work out, it just that wasn't it. That wasn't it. What's it for you is someone who's able to recognize that something like that is happening. Because even, even with someone I'm dating or someone that I've dated before, I'll take a real situation. I knew when there was magic being done on him. I knew it. What turned me off is that he didn't know. And I said, oh no, no. Because I need someone that knows what to do. So, don't worry about that person not necessarily understanding, or because you also need to create a reality for yourself where these, like, you don't feel any type of way awkward, or nobody's making you feel weird or wild, like you said. No. It's just something that happened. There's plenty of things that have been delayed or sabotaged, and I knew who was doing it. I knew it all. But I also know that shit has to be returned. And if anybody was able to penetrate or mess up a certain situation, I know that Father, let it happen. It was supposed to happen. Don't worry. It wasn't man enough for you. It wasn't strong enough for you. Don't worry about it. We just need this motherfucker to like my grandmother used to say, tear your drawers. That's all we need. We need for this motherfucker to tear his drawers. That's it. We want you to dig that hole. Just dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. The hole has been dug. So baby, just hang in there. It's all being balanced out. And I'm telling you, I also said earlier that the rain, the way it's been raining, the vibration of that rain, like I was raining, I just sit and meditate with it. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Defeated. The way it's been coming down, just very aggressive. It is cleansing. It just it sounds different. That rain was moving differently. So we've seen how, because this is the external portion, we've seen how the magician is happening externally. The magician didn't even come out for this person. So I can't even really call this an attempt. Because whether it be you or mother, father, whatever, whoever cannot get through. But you've been manifesting and waiting. And here it is. This hangman may even be about having that perspective or gaining that enlightenment. Third party. This Three of Cups could be about the third party doing this, but still being optimistic and positive that you're going to receive what you're going to receive. Yeah. Yeah. This is beyond you now. It's karma season. Karma season. Retrograde season. Venus and Mercury. Leo season. Lionsgate portal. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Keep your plans to yourself. Keep your eyes and ears open. Listen to your intuition. Use your discernment. I don't feel like it's much of a warning time. I just don't. I don't feel like it's like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Not like how it was in like May, you know. I don't feel like it's like that. I don't. It's just like just know, like, just know that it was happening, and just know that it's being dealt with right now. And just know that you may be seeing a little bit of those things that you've been manifesting, and it may be moving slowly, which will put you in a mind frame of, okay, well, maybe that's not it, or maybe it's not, you know, that's not happening, that's not it either. There's just a shift that has to happen before everything just really begins to flow. But you've already begun to see, you know, once the energy picks up, you've already begun to see, oh, okay, that's gonna be the whatever, or that's gonna be, and then when the energy picks up, you can go full throttle with that. It's just these people gotta get, they gotta get, all right. But yeah, I 100% appreciate you stepping in. I really I got some enlightenment from you as well. My email's in the description, okay? My IG is in the description as well. Thank you, my love. You know, I would say I'm a low-key channel, but I'm one of them ones. I'm one of them ones. And I ain't for everybody. I'm just not. You feel me? Okay. So enjoy the rest of your day. Oh yeah, the rest of the zodiac check-ins are gonna be up. I know I didn't. They're all films, but I know Scorpio's not up yet. There's a couple of Sagittarius is not up yet, but they will be this evening. Nice talking to you too. All right, many blessings to you. Don't forget to cleanse your energy there. Keep your mental space clean. Maybe your mind is your workspace. All right. And so do not cloud or clutter your workspace with non-motherfucking factors. You know, worries and people who have no fucking power. Don't even think about that shit. You think about the rest of the stuff you would like to see manifest in your life. You just focus on that. All right. Meditation music helps as well, especially at night. All right. So I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. No. But my next return is Sunday for the 7-day forecast for up for the next week. You may want to check that out as well. Actually, the 7-day forecast that I did for this week. I think there's some things in there that will resonate big time for you. All right. Take care, y'all. Peace.